Back pain prevention, stress relief. Do you feel the compression of stress on you already because of the holidays? This message is to incentivize you to prevent and to stay balanced during the holidays. Do you not want to come up and show up balanced, calm, and happy, content, and with a smile on your face? Because if you come up and you're sitting in sadness and grief, things could pop off, and then that's not really the memories that you want to remember, correct? Are you honoring the ones that have passed in such a time? No, you're showing your ass. Yeah, let's not do that during the holidays, right? So, prevention's the best key. Go ahead and schedule your appointment today, mind, body, and soul. So I want to help you, ladies and gentlemen, with the physical body and kind of talk to you about what I do, right? So lower back pain. I feel the stress and compression in the lower back. Why is that? I feel as though I need to work more now because we have so many scheduled holidays off, right? Just think about Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving, and then you got the holidays. And then I always take, because my family celebrates Thanksgiving the day before Thanksgiving. So 1, 2, 3 work days, and then I have a weekend. And then we have between Christmas and New Year's also that we have days off of work. And then as America does, we spend money, right? We spend money, but yet we work less. It just doesn't, there's not a balance. So how do we proactively balance our body? Well, instead of avoiding the issue and just taking some ibuprofen or whatever it is that you take to avoid the issue, to get on with your day, to do what you got to do, maybe you should pick up the issue and show it some love and attention, right? Americans think that you just put it down and take a pill or something and it dissolves the issue. Like, okay, so I can go about my day. No, you need to pick up the issue, show it some love and attention, right? So for me, lower back pain, L5S1, I had a lumpectomy, lordosis at the age of 6 was 26 degrees back and to the right? So my SI joint and my L5S1 is always compressed. It gets worse at certain times more than others. Holidays, of course, I feel the stress compressing. So a couple tools that I use. This is not personally a tool that I use, but I suggest beginners to use it, right? Simply roll out your feet. So put it on the floor. What I use is a myofascial release ball, and it is larger, it's more dense. So you are the one that gives and not so much the tennis ball that gives. So you get more of a flexion and extension that's going on with the fascial tissues, releasing everything, releasing around your ankle, coming up, releasing your calf, coming up, releasing your knee, comes up, releases your thigh, comes up into the hip, releases the hip, all the way, everything articulates. So by rolling your foot out, like 2 minutes a day, every day, you're gonna release the tissues all the way up on that side, right? And possibly even crossing the body depending on what you're doing and where your imbalances are. So a tennis ball for beginners, myofascial release balls for people who are more advanced, I strongly suggest. Another tool, a wooden dowel, right? They have them really long. This is one that I cut in half at Lowe's. It's really awesome. You can cut it in 4s and give your friends some and tell them about how awesome this is. So, same, except for it does not give. It's a solid piece of wood. So when you're rolling your feet out, I like to think of it like a triangle with the top being the heel. And you want to roll the inside, and then the heel is the point, and you want to roll the outside, and then go on the ball of the foot as the top or the foundation, go on the inside, and just kind of keep focusing, and wherever your body tells you you need to stop, maybe just breathe and hold the area, let it open up and tell you what's going on, right? So a wooden dowel is another great tool to use to open your feet. Why am I talking about your feet if your lower back hurts? Well, you know how I said that it releases the ankles, that release the knees, that release the legs, that release the hip, right? It all articulates. And every time you put your foot on the ground, that is the balance in your hips and your lower back, right? So the more balanced you are, the better and more efficient your moves are, which means less pain and resistance. Resistance is where the pain starts. So this is another great tool to use. This is more of an advanced tool, and what you basically want to do is put the top of your foot on here and you want to press it. Most people are magnesium deficient, so if you start to have a cramp, that is normal. That means you need to up your magnesium or try a different way to receive your magnesium, because if you are taking magnesium, you're still deficient, which means your delivery system needs to be looked at. For example, I use topical magnesium so that my body doesn't have to digest it. It goes directly to the bloodstream. Different delivery. So, so what you want to do is kind of just press your foot on the top of the roller, like this. Press and hold. And what that does, it opens up the top of the foot, right? So rolling your feet out, open up the bottom. It indirectly releases the tissue around the ankle, coming up the knee, right? And then by doing the half roller, you release the tissue on the top of the foot. So the bottom and the top, it's all about balance. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you got some great information. If you would like to schedule a session with us, if you have more questions, if you want to bring in your rollers when you have your sessions and spend some time with us to learn exactly how to use your personal rollers, then we would be more than happy to do that. Let us know how we can help you. I hope this was very informational. I hope you have a wonderful day. Many blessings to you and your family. Bye.